What's going on? As you would have heard, I've been doing some freestyles in the car. I'm losing my voice a bit now. Fuck. I think I'll have to practice freestyling without losing my voice. That's why I'm doing these singing lessons. Remember that, Wayno. That's why you're doing the singing lessons. If you take the grind now, the payoff later will be substantial. I mean, like, look at all these things that you want to do, yeah, but you find you're being held back by your voice. I want to rap, I want to sing, I want to create, I want to improvise. You know, these are all the things I value so much in my life. Because you know I choose to rhyme. Like poetry, yeah, it's so sublime. It's so sublime, I just can't help but put myself in a rhyme. Get my thoughts on paper, that's the time that it takes to get to where you want to be. That's the top of your pinnacle, not the top of your social hierarchy. I guess, I mean, like, if I'm living to my values, am I living to, like, my social hierarchy? If I'm at the top of the game, that's a good question, isn't it? If I'm at the top of the game of things that I value, am I at the top of the game? For example, if I value having money, if I value being a sick, improvising freestyler, and I'm the best singer, am I the best at? Am I at the top? I guess it would be, because I'd be at the top of my values. But if your values were having strong family-oriented relationships, for example, and you know your relationship in your family is so strong and you feel so much love and passion and stuff with them, then I guess you're at the top of your game, aren't you? You are living the best life that you can live, and you're at the top. Like, you're in the top 1% of your life. And that's where you want to be. Yeah, interesting. That's some food for thought right there, isn't it? Alright, so yesterday, let's just go over the day, right? What day is it? It's 7th of December. Driving home from Druin, as you would have heard. I don't know if you would have heard yet, but I've been doing some freestyles in the car, having a great time, because I did some over the weekend. What else? Yes, I'm driving home. I got no work today. It's about midday now, and I'm almost at Pakenham. I just passed Pakenham, actually. Heading home. I'm gonna all the stuff I wanted to do on the weekend. I'm gonna do now, which is paint. Well, I'm probably going to. I don't know. I can't be bothered painting, but I might. I need to clean a few things up, so I might do the easy stuff, like check out like the race and the super. Do some research into my little article that I'm writing. I had a thought. It's not strictly typed like a switch statement, but we could use like the option. Like the I guess if I don't get any I don't know, I'll talk about this later. It's code stuff. I can't quite explain it. Dude, there's this guy next to me. He's got He's got some hashtags on his car. It ain't weak to speak, I understand. Then on the side he's got like hashtag mad invite, because he doesn't get invited anywhere because he's probably got a G6E turbo and he's a fucking flog. Whoa. I really don't got too much to say. I mean, I think I just said all the stuff I was going to say, and today I need to go home and do all the stuff because I don't know if I'm working tomorrow or not. But I think I'm gonna have to. I need to do my Windows stuff for the computer. I need to fix it as much as I can't be bothered. I need to fix my computer because when I put Windows on it, then I can't do any schoolwork, and I need to do schoolwork. I wish Office Online would work on my computer, on my like online on Linux, but it won't let me sign in. Alright, I'm gonna leave it at that. Anyway, I've had a really good weekend overall, even though it's been a little hectic. I think having that like a big change like that really made a difference. Yeah, I think like if I stay on top of my game, right? You know, on a schedule, you know, doing all the things I want to do, and like, you know, eating good food and not eating junk. Like the value of like, and all the energy saved from that, I can fucking unload during a sesh, through like a music session. That's gonna feel fantastic. Yeah, I think my values of singing are becoming more concise and it's starting to make a bit more sense as I force myself into it. Because, you know, I've gone into it, yeah, like, yes, I want to do this, and this. And then I'm doing it, then I'm like, oh, I don't want to fucking do this anymore. You know, it's like hard and stuff. But as I listen to myself and feel what I really need, it's really starting to make sense. And I feel like it'd be the wrong decision to stop my singing lessons. So I need to focus on the lessons more. It's like the lessons and like the practice in between. Yeah. So I'm gonna take a break from speaking for today. You know, drink some more water, get really hydrated and stuff, and go for like a ride or something. Get the blood pumping. And then after that, do my singing lesson, then I'll be all good. And then during the week I'll practice. I'll have to slot in times to practice. I really don't have a schedule actually, so I'm gonna practice. Alright, bye-bye. What's going on? I fucked something up. So on it's got Windows and I've got Linux, right? So basically what I've done, right, so I couldn't get into Windows, right, through Windows, like, you know, through the boot. So I took files from Windows, so I went through Linux, copied files from like Windows and like saved it into Linux, yeah. So I put Windows in, right, and I installed Windows. So now I've still got all my files. And then when I went to go reboot, I did all these updates through Windows, and then I went into Linux. I couldn't get into Linux. I was like, fuck, what's going on here? Right, what do I do? I was like, oh, you know, I'll just reinstall Linux, you know, easy done. Right, so I reinstall, I format all the hard drives and do all this other stuff. And I go to myself, oh shit, I just deleted all my files. So all the stuff on Linux was, you know, didn't really need, but The thing I did need was my coursework. Now it's gone. So all the work I've done for the past 2 months, down the drain. So here is a lesson to everyone. Back up your important files on the internet. If you don't, you will suffer the consequences if you start fucking around. This one time I got really lucky with all of Fiona's hard drive stuff, but because I had to reformat the whole drive, I literally deleted everything on it. So you could say I cooked it. I cooked it real bad. Yeah, so now I'm just gonna have to do the coursework, aren't I? At least I'll really understand the content, you know what I mean? So I guess this is good practice. This is good practice. That's what we're gonna have to leave it as, because if we don't, we're probably gonna go crazy. But you know how there's comfort in doing something you know how to do? This will kind of be like that. So I'm praying to Jesus that I can get through this. She'll be right, mate. Don't you worry about it.